Yeah.
They were in the tunnel. They turned the old lights out on us tonight and got the old smoke machine back out, get the boys fired up. This is the first MAC game. So let's get off to a good start here in the MAC.
Well, let's hope so. We'll see. Coach of the Delphos St. John's Blue Jays is Aaron Elwer, and I assume that's his son that's on the team.
I would have to think so. And he's been with them now a few years, and you know, he's always got his team well coached, and they'll be prepared here for the Indians. So, you know, like I said, we got them. I mean, I look at our roster, Robin, we're big. I mean, we've got 2 guys on our varsity that's under 6 foot.
Yeah, we'll take that. And, of course, Jim Melton's the coach of the Indians, with interim coach Bobby Leverett coaching the team tonight as Jim recovers from a health issue. Fort Recovery gets the tap to start the game. Here's Daniel Patch. He'll feed over on the right side to K.O. Rammel. Down it goes to Homan. Logan Homan turns, fires, it's blocked, and Delphos St. John's comes down with the basketball. Over on the right side, it's tipped out of bounds. With that nice block was Ethan Druckenmiller.
Yeah, he got an arm up there on Logan, and they came out in the man-to-man defense, and we tried to work it down inside, and he held his ground.
Delphos St. John's is 1-2, and Fort Recovery is 2-1 on the season. First conference game of the year for us, as you say. Next week we'll be at Parkway. Or here, I'm not sure where it's at, but it's Parkway.
Sure.
And there's a loose ball, and we've got a whistle. And
I believe it was kicked, I believe is what he called it.
Okay. Again, we're coming to you tonight from the Fortside Fieldhouse. If you tuned in for the Jay County game tonight, girls are playing at Adams Central. That's on our other stations at 1440 AM and 105.3 FM. Again, Jay County and Adams Central, 1440 AM, 105.3 FM. Delphos St. John Blue Jays with the ball. Out front is J.J. Boniface. He'll stop, pass over on the right side to Landon Grothaus.
That's a name that's been in Delphos forever.
Grothaus gets the pass back. He supposedly is their hot dog player. We'll see. Fort Recovery playing great defense here, not allowing St. John's much of a shot. There's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound chased down by Fort Recovery, I think. Yep.
Rebound by Owen. Nice job, Owen, chasing that bad boy down.
J.J. Boniface missing that shot a moment ago for the Blue Jays. So K.O. Rammel has it over to Judy. Owen dribbling the ball. Daniel Patch on the right side. There's Logan Homan at the lane, and he lost the ball. It's picked up by Daniel Patch. Back outside it goes. Here's a three-point shot by K.O. Rammel. It's a little short. No good. As Delphos St. John's with the ball here. Welcome to you listening on the radio, FortRecoveryRadio.com, or if you're watching on TV tonight. Glad to have you tuned in. And there's a collision.
Nice steal right there by Landon.
Yeah, Landon post, and here it is to Owen Judy, and he lays it in. Owen Judy lays it in for the Indians to make the score at 2-0. Indians on top here to start the game. Outside three-point shot is good. Ringing the bell was Nolan Swinnen. Swinnen hits a three. Makes it 3-2 now. Delphos St. John's with their first lead of the game. Fort Recovery with the basketball. Landon post over on the right side to Daniel Patch. He'll drive in the lane, feeds over to Owen. No, it was to Homan. Now Homan gets it back, goes inside. A little hook shot up, no good, and the foul's going to be called on Logan Homan.
Yeah, that was an aggravation foul right there. I'm pretty sure he wasn't happy when he missed that shot. And now he's going to do a double trouble and have a foul.
First quarter scoreboard sponsor tonight, as always, Calp Pharmacy with locations in Fort Recovery. Also Union City and Bern, Indiana. Don't forget Calp Pharmacy. They're open extended hours at their Fort Recovery location during the weeknights to assist you with your shopping needs. Here's a shot up and no good by Delphos St. John's on a three, and it's a jump ball. Fort Recovery's K.O. Rammel and also St. John's J.J. Boniface tying each other up there, and it will go to the Blue Jays. Calp Pharmacy has a great weekly prescription program where they'll deliver to you on a weekly basis. Ask them about it. There's a turnaround shot. Good by Delphos St. John's Nolan Swinnen.
He's got all five of them.
Makes it 5-2. Indians trail by 3 here. Indians having trouble with the offense tonight. Landon Post into Daniel Patch. Now to Troy Holman, who's driving down the lane. He puts it up and in. Man, he is just getting better every game here.
You know what? I was going to say the same thing. Troy comes in, 6-man off the bench here, and he comes in for Logan, and right off the bat, drives through the hole and gets the pass and lays it in.
So Logan, or I should say Troy Holman, with the first bucket of the game for him. And here's a scramble for a loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball call. Troy's brother Will just recently graduated from nursing school at University of St. Francis, and he'll be getting a huge bonus to work at Lutheran Hospital in Fort Wayne.
Valedictorian, Rob.
Valedictorian of the class.
Yeah.
And he's here tonight, by the way, watching his brother play.
Let's think about his mom and dad for a little bit right now. How did he become the valedictorian?
On the left side, Landon Post into Daniel Patch. Back outside the post, he'll fire and miss. Rebound comes down to Delphos St. John's. Nolan Swinnen. And he graduated in 3.5 years.
Yeah. Played football.
And played football. There's a three-point shot up and good by Landon Grothaus. And it's now 8-4. Blue Jays leading by 4 points. Troy Holman with it. He'll bounce pass into Rammel. Nice assist from Troy Holman. He found Cale Rammel down along the lane, and Cale made a move to the hoop and puts it in.
Cale had his guy pinned, and Troy found him, and nice left-handed shot.
8-6 on the Cal Pharmacy first quarter scoreboard. Fort Recovery down by 2. Delphos St. John's with the ball. Over on the left side, back outside.
Indians playing a good 2-3 zone here tonight. There's a steal right there by Cale.
Cale Rammel with a steal, and he is fouled by Austin Munter. It's pronounced Munter. It's a good thing he fouled him, because I think he was headed for 2.
Big time. He had no help back there, so it was a good foul.
So out of bounds here for the Indians. Cale Rammel will toss it in. Goes into Landon Post, back to Cale Rammel. Cale dribbles the ball, goes left, goes right. Feeds over to Troy Holman. Holman top of the key. Landon Post just off the left. Here it goes to Owen Judy. Judy stops, feeds in the corner. There's Daniel Patch on a 3. Doesn't go. He can hit those, but that one didn't go.
Absolutely.
And Delphos St. John's comes down with the rebound. Over on the left side, back outside it goes.
Daniel actually kept us in the game here in the first quarter against Graham. Nailed a couple trays. And
with the ball there, J.J. Boniface around the horn over on the right side. With the ball there, Austin Munter. Outside shot, no good from three-point land. Rebound, Owen Judy on the missed shot by Nolan Swinnen. And Fort Recovery has the ball, and they throw it away. Owen Judy threw it too far to the outside of Troy Holman.
Wasn't the best pass, didn't need to do that, but.
So turnover on the Indians.
Second turnover of the game here for the Tribe.
8-6 score. Delphos St. John's leading us by 2 here in the first quarter. 2:14 to go in the quarter. Here's a pass inside, and they're going to call traveling on Delphos St. John's on Landon Grothaus. Again, St. John's coming in 1-2. Indians are 2-1. Indians with wins over South Adams and Graham, losing to Jay County in a close one last Saturday. There's a drive by Cale Rammel, and they're going to call offensive foul on Cale.
Called a charge on Cale.
He's been in foul trouble the last couple of games.
Well, he's got to figure that out. We need that young man in the game. We can't have to have him sitting on the bench with foul troubles, Rob.
Well, that's sure. That is for sure. You're listening to WPGW, AM and FM in Portland, Indiana, FortRecoveryRadio.com. Or if you're watching on TV on the high school network. Right side it goes to the Blue Jays. They're going to throw it away. Troy Holman picks it off. Down he comes. He'll fire it up and got it.
Nice job, Troy Holman.
Troy Holman with 2 baskets here in the first quarter. Makes it 8-8, all tied up. That was a heads-up play there. Here's a shot up, no good by Delphos St. John's. Rebound, Troy Holman on the missed shot by Landon Elwer. And here come the Indians. 1:22 remaining here in the Cal Pharmacy first quarter. Don't forget, Cal Pharmacy has their Handicap Medical Equipment Center in the Fort Recovery Industrial Park. A lot of great Christmas gift ideas for those who need handicap items from Cal Pharmacy. Here's Logan Homan, right side to Troy Homan. Troy comes in the lane, feeds over to Landon Post. Landon will go over to Logan Homan. Logan looks inside, dribbles the ball down towards the baseline, feeds into K.O. Rammel, who scores. K.O. Rammel broke from the defense and was wide open.
That was a great job by Logan. He kind of drove a little bit, brought the defender out, and then popped it right over his head to K.O. and easy bucket.
10-8, Indians take a lead here. And Delphos St. John's with the basketball. The Blue Jays, quite a tradition of athletics at Delphos St. John's for a private school. Right side it goes, down on the baseline, back outside. Into the corner. Back out to Landon Grotehouse. Back over it goes to Austin Munter. Down to 7 seconds. They're going to have to do something here with it. On the left it goes. They're going to run out of time. They didn't get it off.
Nope.
They did not get it off.
Coach Elwer not happy about that right there. They had that ball, and they need to get that baby up in the air, and it was definitely red before they shot it.
Yes, absolutely. He's filling Landon Grotehouse's ear with some comments right now.
Yeah, he's not happy.
So our first quarter scoreboard sponsor, Cal Pharmacy in Fort Recovery, also in Bern and Union City, Indiana. Again, take advantage of their weekly prescription program. And don't forget they're open many weeknights until 7 o'clock at the Fort Recovery location. Cal Pharmacy, here to serve you, a Health Mart pharmacy. We'll be back in a moment with the second quarter. Indians lead 10-8 right after we pause for this.
Hi, this is Dave Hall from Hall Brothers in Fort Recovery, your local Case IH and Kubota dealer. If you're considering purchasing equipment from us during this next year, please talk to us as soon as possible. Right now, we have a lot of equipment on order for stock, probably more than we've ever had in the past. But adding to our list of already ordered equipment is getting harder and harder. So talk to one of our salesmen soon. Hopefully we have the equipment for you already on its way. Hall Brothers, your Case IH and Kubota dealer in Fort Recovery.
Really nice crowd on hand here tonight at Fortside Fieldhouse.
Delphos even brought a pretty good crowd here to drive an hour. Not one free throw in the first quarter round.
Not one.
Nope.
That'll make for a quick night.
Yeah, it was a quick quarter, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Delphos St. John's has the ball to start the second quarter. Second quarter scoreboard sponsor, K&L Tractor Sales and Service here in Fort Recovery. 3-point shots up, no good. Rebound St. John's. Back out to Grotehouse. He'll pass over here around to the left. There's a 3-point shot up and no good by J.J. Boniface. Chased down, and who's going to get it?
I think it just goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Fort Recovery ball. Looks like Caleb Evers coming in here. I'm assuming for Logan.
Yeah, Evers, Landon Post is in there. Post gets the pass, down he comes and lays it in. Oh, he missed the shot. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, he came in there and he tried to lay it in on the left side with his right hand.
That's not what you want to be doing.
No.
Left side, there's a 3-point shot up and no good. Rebound comes down to Delphos St. John's. There's a foul on Owen Judy on the back.
So.
Owen Judy going over the back. And it'll be Delphos St. John's basketball.
Yeah, he didn't get in position there and cost him.
We're going to do the Ansonia game next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, but the Colts moved their game to Saturday night, so we are going to carry the Colts game instead, so sorry about that. You can hear that game, though, on FortRecoveryRadio.com as St. John's just threw it away, picked up by Owen Judy. Turnover on the Blue Jays. How many turnovers have they had?
5 on the Blue Jays here early in the second quarter.
Owen Judy right side on the wing. He'll drive, stops, lost the ball, picked up by St. John's by Landon Grotehouse. Grotehouse comes down, feeds off, shots up, and it is no good. But a foul is called on Fort Recovery. I think it's on KO. I hope not.
don't know what they're going to call there. I don't know who they're calling that foul on.
They called that one. No, wasn't on KO. It was on Evers. Caleb Evers.
Yep.
Here's a free throw up and no good by St. John's Landon Elwer, son of the head coach. Back up, and it is good. It's one of two. Make it 10-9. What's the hang up here? Something with Kale?
I think he's wiping the ball down.
Oh, okay. The ball.
Ball was a little sweaty.
The ball was a little sweaty. Kale will lob it in to Caleb Evers. Evers back to Kale Rammel. Rammel will bring it up. Works up against Landon Elwer. He'll pass on the left to Owen Judy. Judy dribbling the basketball right hand. Over it goes Troy Homan, top of the key. Left to Landon Post. Post will lob it inside to Kale Rammel. He's there. Wow. He scores. Oh, it doesn't go in, but he got the tip in. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. So Kale Rammel gets the luck shot there.
Got the rebound and the points.
We will take it. And he got the offensive rebound. It squirted out of his hands into the basket, and he was fouled, and here's the free throw good. So big three-point play for Kale, and that expands the lead to 13-9. Indians lead by 4 over the Blue Jays of Delphos St. John's. To the right side it goes. There's a shot up and no good by Grotehouse. Rebound comes down. Caleb Evers has it, and Fort Recovery calls timeout to keep possession of the basketball. Yeah. Timeout Indians. Indians lead 13-9.
Ever try to buy insurance online? Hi, I'm Connor Rammel with Fort Recovery Insurance. On the internet, it's hard to tell a computer your truck spends half its life in a field, or that you keep your jet ski in a pole barn. Here, life's different than the big city or suburbs. So are our insurance needs. As your local agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we can address your concerns and a few you may not be aware of. Insurance done local. It's what we do. FortRecoveryInsurance.com.
And Connor is sitting right over there on the first row of the bleachers with a little Rammel in his hands.
Yeah, Connor and Leah's got, I think, 2 babies, maybe one on.
Yeah, I think 2. I think they've got 2. Yeah. That one's pretty little there. Pretty young.
Connor is awesome for the Village of Fort Recovery.
Oh, he is. Yeah, he was that way in high school. Did a lot of things for the school, and now I'll be doing a lot of things for the community.
Driving bus now, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he told me that the other day. I talked to him, and he said he was taking off. He had to go drive a bus.
Riley Heiser's in the game right now for the Indians. He came in. Owen Judy with the ball over to Daniel Patch. Patch on the right side to Cale Rammel. Rammel back to Landon Post on the outside. There's Daniel Patch with the ball, and there's a foul called on... I
believe on number 22.
Yeah, Landon Elwer.
Yep, number 20.
Elwer gets called for the foul.
His second.
Here comes Landon Post to toss the ball in. Gets it into Daniel Patch. And stolen away from Daniels. He tried to pass it back outside by Grotehouse. Grotehouse comes down, misses the shot. And there's a foul called on Daniel Patch, but he saved the basket. That would have been a for sure shot almost had Daniel stayed away. Nolan Swinnen was fouled, and he'll be at the free throw line for 2 shots.
It just about went in after the foul.
Up and good on the first one by Swinnen to cut the lead to 13-10. Fort Recovery leading by 3. One more free throw for Delphos St. John's. It's up and it is good. 13-11. They said they put up new bleachers up there at St. John's on the home side or on the scorekeeper side. That's what they say. I'll have to see that someday.
Old wooden ones.
Inside it goes to Cale Rammel, back to Landon Post in the right corner. There's Cale Rammel. He'll come into the lane, feeds off to Riley Heiser. He's open, misses. Rebound Cale Rammel. Goes back up, and he scores. They can't match up with him.
No.
They cannot match up with K.O. Rammel. 15-11.
Give him 9 for the night.
Fort Recovery
Especially
up.
when he's using that left hand, they can't guard that.
Fort Recovery up by 4 points. St. John's with the ball. There is Austin Munter with it over to Grotehouse. Grotehouse dribbling. Oh, nice
give and go there.
Yeah, nice screen, and the shot's no good by Aaron Munter.
There's a foul on Owen, his second foul. Owen fouled out of the game against Jay County last Saturday night also. We got to keep both those guys on the floor.
Aaron Munter and Austin Munter are brothers. Aaron's the giant, though. He's only a sophomore. He's 6'2", one of their bigger players. And he misses the free throw. Wears number 33 on his uniform, and Cale Rammel will go out, and Logan Homan will come in. Doggone it. Hate that for Cale. Just when he gets to go, get going, and has to come out of the game. Free throw's no good. Rebound Logan Homan. Over to Landon Post, and Landon will bring it up across the timeline. Wears number 0 on his uniform. Left side to Daniel Patch. Back out front to Riley Heiser. Heiser dribbles, passes to Landon Post on the left.
Landon can't be afraid to fire that shot up. They're giving him some open looks. And
here's Logan Homan down the lane, feeds in the corner to Owen Judy, fires a 3, and he got it. Owen Judy, always such a sweet shot.
Yeah, that is a pretty shot when he gets that shot like that.
18-11 on the K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard, and there's a shot up and in by St. John's, and a foul on, that's going to be called on Landon Post. Number 1 on Landon.
They're going to be in the bonus now the rest of this half. They make their free throws, that's going to keep them in the game. Indians up 7.
Owen Judy will go out of the game, and Cale Rammel comes back in. Kind of surprised. Troy Homan comes in for Landon Post. Landon doesn't know who he has to guard, or I should say Troy Homan doesn't know who he has to guard. Free throw's good there to make it 18-14. Back to a 4-point game. Daniel Patch right side to Riley Heiser. Heiser back to Troy Homan, right side to Daniel Patch. Logan Homan back to Patch on the left to Troy Homan. Troy feeds back out to Daniel Patch. Daniel about 6'7" or so. And the ball's loose. Logan Homan lost it, picked up by St. John's. Down they come with the basketball. Back outside, Grotehouse 3, he missed it. Rebound. Foul's going to be called on St. John's. They're going to whistle J.J. Boniface with the foul, I believe. Yep. Here comes Caleb Evers in the lineup, and going to the bench will be Logan Homan. Indians lead here 18-14. Cale Rammel in the lineup playing with 2 fouls. Daniel Patch on the left side.
That's got to be a foul.
And there is a foul. No foul.
No foul on that call, and it's turnover Indians.
Say Cale Rammel lost it out of bounds.
Well, I'd say he took a pretty good hit there, if you want to ask me. But one of those plays. Ref's always right, Ross.
3:10 left to go on the K&L Tractor Sales and Service scoreboard. They're your New Holland and Kloss Farm Equipment dealer. K&L Tractor Sales and Service, State Route 49, the south edge of Fort Recovery. Always proud to sponsor Indian basketball. St. John's works the ball around the perimeter. Fort Recovery 2-3 zone defense going here. Right side 3-point shot is good. Nolan Swinnen hits a 3, and that brings him back to within 1 point.
Give him 10 points on the night.
18-17. Indians by 1 with the ball. Landon Post has it stripped away. They can go ahead now. It's up and no good. Rebound comes to Landon Post as St. John's missed an easy layup.
Yeah, that was an easy deuce.
Troy Homan with the ball. He'll dribble out front. On the right side it goes to Landon Post. Daniel Patch down to K.O. Rammel. Rammel back outside to Caleb Evers on the left side to Landon Post. Here's K.O. Rammel, drives the lane. He's going to be called for a foul.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He did. He put his shoulder into him, Rob.
I saw that coming. You know what? That's number 3.
Yes, sir. And that'll be the rest of his half. He'll be on the bench.
I believe it's number 3 on him, unless we were wrong.
I think.
Now they say only 2, so we must have been wrong there.
Yeah. Well, I think we gave him one time and thought we gave him one, and it wasn't on him.
So Kale with only 2 now, which is good news for us. There's a shot missed by Grotehouse. Or no, that was Swinnen. The kid had been scoring all the points. He missed it. And Fort Recovery gets the rebound. Here's Troy Homan with the basketball. Left side it goes to Cale Rammel down the lane. Stops, pops, and misses. And ball goes out of bounds. Going to be given to who?
Stays with White.
Fort Recovery.
Yeah, Cale's got to watch there. He about had his 3rd foul.
Yes.
Reaching over.
Yes, he did. Fort Recovery leading 18-17 in the K&L Tractor Sales and Service second quarter. Lobs into Cale Rammel. Cale looks for the hole. Now feeds over to Troy Homan. Homan goes down the lane. And he gets called for traveling.
Yeah, he did. He wanted to get rid of that ball and just took an extra step.
So Troy Homan picks up a traveling call. And the Blue Jays can go back in the lead here as they trail by 1, 18-17. Both teams have led here in the first half of play. 1:20 to go in the first half. Down along the baseline with the ball there was J.J. Boniface. He feeds over to Grotehouse on the right side. He hits a 3. Grotehouse gets a 3 to put the St. John's Blue Jays up by 2 at 20-18.
Well, this has been the Schwinnen and Grotehouse show.
I think it was 18-13 at one time. They've scored 7 in a row. Troy Homan on the left, down to Cale Rammel. Back out to Troy. Troy feeds to Daniel Patch, now to Landon Post. 38 seconds left to go. Inside to Daniel Patch. Tries to knock it off of one of the Blue Jays, and Delphos St. John's comes up with the ball. They're going to play for 1 shot.
Smart play. They got the lead.
20-18. Blue Jays on top here by 2. Got ourselves a typical MAC conference matchup going on here.
Yeah, Indians got to get tighter with that ball. I think I got them now for 9 turnovers here in the first half. That's more than we want for the game.
Right side to Grotehouse. He'll fire and miss. Rebound off of Daniel Patch, and that's the end of the half. Comes to a close with Fort Recovery trailing the Delphos St. John's Blue Jays by 2 at 20-18. Thanks to K&L Tractor Sales and Service for being our second quarter scoreboard sponsor. See Arts Way portable grinder mixers at K&L Tractor Sales and Service, the feed industry's gold standard. From K&L Tractor Sales and Service on State Route 49, the south edge of Fort Recovery. That's Arts Way. And of course, don't forget they're your New Holland and Kloss Farm Equipment dealer. You've got outstanding service for your farm machinery as well. K&L Tractor Sales and Service. We'll be back with the halftime stats for you. The Indians trail by 2, 20-18, right after we pause for this.
Need a better job where the benefits are great. A family-friendly company with competitive pay. Where people stop and greet me when they see my smiling face. Cooper Farms. It's more than a workplace.
Locations in Van Wert, Fort Recovery, St. Henry, Rossburg, and Coldwater. Start at $15.25 an hour for full-time production. Flexible options available too. To apply, visit CooperFarmsJobs.com. Cooper Farms, it's more than a workplace.
Hello, I'm Kenny Canote from K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery, Ohio. Building the future starts with the right tools. That's why you should ask us at K&L about the hard-working, dependable construction equipment from New Holland, including skid steer loaders, compact track loaders, loader backhoes, tractor loaders, compact excavators, and compact wheel loaders. Every New Holland model offers clean, responsive power, built-in comfort and versatility that helps you master any job, any challenge, anytime. Learn more. Stop by K&L Tractor in Fort Recovery today.
For mechanical work on cars, vans, and more, see Wayne Oil on Forsyth Street, Fort Recovery, Ohio. Farmers, don't forget, Wayne Oil opens daily at 7 a.m. They have tires by Michelin, Firestone, Goodyear, and Mastercraft. Plus, Wayne Oil supplies home, farm, and industrial heating oil, too. Call Wayne Oil in Fort Recovery, 419-375-4256.
Back here at the Forsyth Fieldhouse, is Mr. Wayne Oil here tonight? I don't know that I see him over there.
Ivan? No, Ivan's got to be. Yep, he's up there in the red coat. Standing up.
Okay. Just want to check on him, make sure he's here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the score 20-18. Indians down by 2 points as St. John scored the last 7 points of the quarter to take the 2-point lead. And Dave Kalp's here with all the stats. Dave?
Well, like you said, the Indians fall behind here by 2 points going into the third quarter. We're down 20-18. They led after the first quarter 10-8, and then we only score 8 points in the second quarter. They scored 12. For the Indians, they led in scoring by Cale Rammel, followed by Owen Judy. Cale's got 9, Owen's got 5, Troy Holman with 4, and that's your 18 points. For Delphos St. John's, they're led by 2 guys, Nolan Schwinnen. He's got 13. Landon Grothaus, he's got 6. Aaron Monter's got 1. And that's your 20 points for the Delphos St. John Blue Jays. For the Indians, we got to hang on to that ball. We got 9 turnovers in the first half compared to their 5. We only shot 1 free throw. We're 1 for 1. Cale Rammel made his shot. And for Delphos, free throws are making the difference. They're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Rebounding, we got them by 1 here in the first half. And, you know, they're hitting the boards hard, and we should out-rebound these guys, Rob. We're a much bigger team than they are. We should be getting we should definitely lead that rebounding category and not leading the turnover category. And those are the 2 things I think Coach Leverette's going to work on here at halftime and say, look, boys, we got to hang on to that ball. Now, give the credit to the Delphos St. John's defense because they're playing a pretty stingy man-to-man defense, Rob.
Yes, they are. It's been tough to, again, make connections here. So,
yeah, I just think that we'll come out, and I don't think we're going to press. I think we'll stick with our game plan here, and obviously we got to keep Cale and Owen out of foul trouble.
That is for sure. We'll be back to talk about the junior varsity win tonight. They go to 4-0 on the year for the JV team, and we'll do that right after we pause for this.
Hi, this is Jerry Kalp of Kalp Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Did you know when being dismissed from the hospital, you can choose which pharmacy and medical equipment company services your needs? When you are faced with a choice, choose Kalp Pharmacy to deliver your IV medications and medical equipment to you. We're located in Fort Recovery, Ohio, Union City, and Bern, Indiana. So stop in or call us at 800-686-2314. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
At the St. Henry Bank, we take pride in our community, its farming heritage, and its banking needs, and we're there for you when you need us. Whether you're looking for your next piece of farm equipment or the purchase of seed, fertilizer, or chemicals, the St. Henry Bank can make sure you have the cash flow when you need it most. The St. Henry Bank in St. Henry and Maria Stein, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
We take pride in taking care of you.
Visit us online at sthenrybank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Dave Hall from Hall Brothers in Fort Recovery, your local Case IH and Kubota dealer. If you're considering purchasing equipment from us during this next year, please talk to us as soon as possible. Right now, we have a lot of equipment on order for stock, probably more than we've ever had in the past. But adding to our list of already ordered equipment is getting harder and harder. So talk to one of our salesmen soon. Hopefully we have the equipment for you already on its way. Hall Brothers, your Case IH and Kubota dealer in Fort Recovery.
Back here at the Forsyth Fieldhouse, the score is 20-18. The Delphos Blue Jays leading Fort Recovery here at halftime in the varsity game. In the JV game, Mr. Dave, tell us about it.
Yeah, the Indians moved to 4-0, Rob, and like we talked earlier in the pregame, it's nice to see those young guys come out, bust their butt, and keep their record unblemished. They go to 4-0 with a 36-25 victory over the Blue Jays. They were led in scoring by Reese Guckenbiller and Riggs Toby. Both had 9 points, followed by Wyatt Grover. He had 7. And then, let's see, Rex Leverett had 4, Alex Deuce had 3, Russ Pearson had 2, and Caden Greasy had 1. for the Fort Recovery Indians. For the Delphos St. John Blue Jays, they were led in scoring by Drew Boggs. He had 7, and Colin Feathers had 5. So they were the leading scorers for the Delphos St. John boys. And we don't know what their record was. We know that the varsity's 1 and 2. So
they were also 1 and 2.
They were also 1 and 2, so they fall to 1 and 3. And, and I like to see the JVs. They go out and they work hard. And we've got some pretty good talent there on that JV team, and we've got some size there too. Future looks bright.
It does indeed. Hey, coming up this week, I think, is the big Christmas program on FortRecoveryRadio.com, I believe, on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I had to itch my ear.
The Christmas show for FortRecoveryRadio.com.
Oh, yeah. Wednesday night is the gala, and they're starting to announce some of the families that they're going to give their money to this year, and much deserving. So, I look forward to doing that. I'll be on there. I don't know what time they're going to start it. I think usually around 7 or so. I know I got to be up there about in the beginning and go up there, and I think I start the kitty a little bit. So throw a little money in the pot, and it's been amazing.
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars, and I think I saw Neil had something, and I don't know what year this is, but I know they're over $300,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a sign that our community is just giving, and it's awesome to be part of it. Really is.
It's kind of like the Whoa Penny Pinch used to be years ago, and they still have that, but it's not what it used to be. But raises a lot of money for a great cause, and in this case helps several families in need here at Christmas time in the Fort Recovery area.
Yeah, and I don't know all of them, and I can't remember the families that they're giving them to, but obviously when I read it, I well deserving, and I know one of them is Rich Emery, and I think Rich was in a bad kind of an explosion there at his house, and he was working on something obviously with propane, and he's lucky to be with us, and
he is.
Fort Recovery Radio is going to help him and help with their medical bills and things like that, and it's just great to donate to situations like that, because you never know, it can be you the next year, and
absolutely.
So it's what's neat about it is that they've been doing it long enough that I've seen some of the families that they donated to early on, how they have come back and given a lot back, so it meant a lot to them at the time, and helped them get through a lot of things, and I look forward to it Wednesday night, and I think the whole community does.
Absolutely. Yeah, Rich was working on a propane heater in his basement, and it blew up on him. He was the only one home. He couldn't find his cell phone after the thing blew up, so he was all cut up. He got in his car and drove into Portland, try to get to the hospital.
Unbelievable. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, and I'm just glad he's around so I can torment him a little more. I always pick on him.
And here's Delphos St. John stealing the inbounds pass, and what a score that was by Grotehouse.
First possession, we get the ball, and we turn it over right off the bat.
What a move by Grotehouse. Took that up over his head. Here is Troy Holman going to the hole. He missed that shot. Rebound comes to St. John's. And the Indians now trail by 22-18 here in the third quarter, brought to you by Cooper Farms. Here's Grotehouse on a three. He missed it. Rebound, Cale Rammel. Troy Holman. Holman brings it down. Dribbling out front. Looking for a teammate. Goes to Daniel Patch at the top of the key. Back out to Landon Post. Here's Owen Judy. Judy now feeds on the left to Daniel Patch. There's Troy Holman on the left wing. He'll feed down to K.O. Rammel. Back to Holman. Underneath. Goes in the corner. Post. Firing. Hitting.
Attaboy, Landon. That's what I want to see.
Landon Post drains a three from the right corner.
Talked about him in the first half, saying, man, he's got to take those shots and build his confidence. So that's going to help us right there. Landon making that tray.
And broke a 9-point streak by St. John's. Here's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Daniel Patch. I think that was Grotehouse who missed that one. Rebound comes to Fort Recovery. Troy Homan with the ball out front. He'll dribble around. Daniel Patch goes to the hole. Passes in the corner to Post
Same
again.
shot.
And this time it's no good by Landon Post. In and out. Rebound comes to St. John's. 22-21. Indians down by 1. Daniel Patch looked like he blocked the shot there, but St. John's came out with the ball. Back on the outside. Here's a drive. Now a pass on the left wing. Wide open. And a three-point shot by J.J. Boniface.
His first 3 points of the game.
Boniface makes it 25-21. Indians down by 4 with the basketball here in the Cooper Farms third quarter. K.O. Rammel back out to Daniel Patch. Back to Rammel. Rammel dribbling in the lane, scoops it up. Oh, beautiful move by K.O. Rammel.
Nice scoop left hand, K.O. Rammel. Give him 11.
25-23. Indians back to within 2 here in the Cooper Farms. What do we got? A problem with Daniel Patch? Must have some blood on him?
No.
A cut? I think that's what maybe is going on. Cut on his finger or something? Or?
I don't know. And then they were looking Troy over, too. Thought maybe he had some blood. Looks like number 15 might be bleeding.
Well, he's got, I see Daniel Patch has blood on his uniform on the back side there. I don't know where it came from, though.
All those things to watch, and then they got to look for that, too.
25-23. St. John's with the basketball. Out front with it is Landon Elwer. He'll pass back outside. Here's J.J. Boniface with it. Over goes to Nolan Swinnen. Here's a drive and back outside and intercepted by Landon Post. Post with the basketball. Oh, offensive. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe they gave us the benefit of the doubt on that one, but we'll take it. They called the foul on Delphos St. John's instead of Post. And there's some perspiration now that needs to be cleaned up or whatever. We'll be back in just a moment.
Remember that scene in the Indiana Jones movie where the old knight tells him to choose wisely? Hi, I'm Connor Rammel with Fort Recovery Insurance. When it comes to insurance, choose wisely. Now, I'm not an old knight, but I do know insurance. From farms to factories to cars and ATVs, don't just spin the wheel and choose the first one that comes up. Insurance is too important not to have some local advice on what is wisest for you. FortRecoveryInsurance.com, your local agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group.
Need a better job where the benefits are great. A family-friendly company with competitive pay. Where people stop and greet me when they see my smiling face. Cooper Farms, it's more than a workplace.
We're offering $1,000 sign-on bonuses for maintenance and CDL drivers. To apply, visit CooperFarmsJobs.com. Cooper Farms, it's more than a workplace.
Well, K.O. Rammel just hits one from the left side for the Indians to make the score 25-25. That ties up the game after they cleaned up the floor there. And the ball is knocked off of Troy Homan.
Yeah, I don't think Troy was playing some great defense there, and I thought he was going to try to go for it. I thought it went off of him, but I wasn't sure.
I'll tell you, Troy has 100% all the time. Here is St. John's in the lane, up and no good off the back of the rim. Rebound K.O. Rammel as Landon Elwer missing that shot for the Blue Jays. Here's Troy Homan back outside to K.O. Rammel. Rammel on the left to Owen Judy. Judy looks for a teammate, dribbles the ball now. Feeds off to Troy Homan. Homan stops, spins around, gives it back to Owen Judy. Judy down the lane, pops the shot, got it. Owen Judy, a 5-footer right in front of the basket to make it 27-25, and the Indians get the lead back after trailing. Fort Recovery with the lead by 2 points here now in the Cooper Farms third quarter. Blue Jays with the ball, right side it goes. There's Grotehouse. Grotehouse looking, wants to take the shot. Now he decides to drive. He just throws it up. They're going to call offensive foul on Grotehouse.
There's a no-doubter. He kind of came in there out of control and just kind of spun around, and great defense by the Indians.
Logan Homan drew the foul. And our third quarter is being brought to you by Cooper Farms in Fort Recovery. Don't forget about their outstanding program for your swine, beef, and dairy feeds. plus professional nutritional support as well. Cooper Farms in Fort Recovery. Also in nearby St. Henry and several other locations as well. Now what's the problem?
Well, we still got more sweat on the floor, and
now we're going to try to clean that up.
Craig Evers coming out. Craig Evers coming off out of the old stands, and he said, "I got this, boys." They're going to torment him for a while, I can tell you that.
He says, "Where's the applause for me?"
Yeah, I think they were giving it to him.
Here's Judy trying to pass down to Homan. He got the ball, and no good. Rebound comes down to St. John's. Nice move by Troy, but it just wouldn't quite go for him.
He made a great catch on that ball, too.
Here's a drive to the hoop, and Homan's going to be called for a foul as he bumped up against Nolan Swinnen.
Yeah, if Troy makes that layup down there, that shot, that would have been a big shot for him. He dang near did.
Troy comes out of the game, and Riley Heiser goes back in for the Indians. Here's a shot in the lane, good by Nolan Swinnen.
Give him 15 now.
He's their leading scorer. I'm not so sure he has been their leading scorer, but he is tonight. Landon Post drives and fires and hits. And they call a foul on St. John's.
That was an athletic move right there, bud.
Landon Post scores on the play.
Indians go to the line for only the second time in this ball game.
Wow. 29-27. Fort Recovery leads by 2 and now by 3. Landon Post hits the three-point play, hits the free throw to make it 30-27 now. Indians up by 3 here in the Cooper Farms third quarter. Coming to you tonight from Fort Recovery, Ohio, the Fortside Fieldhouse. On the left side with the ball there is Austin Munter. Around the horn on the right. There's a shot fired up. Oh, beautiful three-point basket by Nolan Swinnen. He is on fire tonight.
Yeah, he's feeling it. That's 18 now for that young man.
Tied up at 30-30 now. Daniel Patch to Logan Homan. Back outside to Riley Heiser. Here's Owen Judy. Judy will bounce into Daniel Patch, and they're going to call a foul on St. John's. Out of bounds, underneath. I think that was Aaron. I think that was on Aaron Munter. Yes, Aaron Munter got called for that foul. Into Daniel Patch. Patch dribbling the ball. Oh, great move to the hoop. Daniel Patch puts it in. A little spin move right in front of the basket.
Nice little baby hook. Unguardable.
32-30. Indians have taken the lead back again. Stolen by Logan Homan. Here he comes. He's going to lay it in. Yep.
Oh boy, Logan. Logan's first 2 points.
Logan Homan lays it in to give the Indians a 4-point lead. 34-30. St. John's calls timeout. We'll be back right after this in the Cooper Farms third quarter.
Hello, I'm Kenny Canote from K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery, Ohio. Whether you work in landscaping, farming, or construction, New Holland 300 Series skid steers and compact loaders are reliable workhorses that stand up to any challenge you face. We at K&L Tractor Sales can show you the many New Holland advantages that allow you to work more efficiently, like the patented Super Boom technology that delivers maximum reach at full height and easy servicing. Stop by K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery to see New Holland skid steer and compact track loader.
Back here again at the Fortside Fieldhouse, Rob Weaver along with Dave Kaut. Again, our studio producers back at the radio station, Lindsey Green and also Sebastian Solis tonight.
So what are they doing back at the station? What are they doing right now?
They just want to make sure that we're on the air.
Is that right?
If there's a problem, they'll take care of it.
Perfect.
And then, of course, Neil Spencer, FortRecoveryRadio.com here at the game site.
Spencer's on his 4th bag of popcorn. He's not doing anything. Computer's all shut down over here. He's got it made.
34-30. Blue Jays with the ball, and there's the ball kicked.
Indians with a little three-quarter pressure, half-court pressure here.
Yeah, got a trap
yeah,
going.
I like it. Where'd that come from? A little pressure on these boys one time.
Change it up. St. John's gets the ball inbounds. Groothouse with it across the timeline. Feeds down on the left wing. Down to the corner. Double team there. Gets it away. Swinnen with the ball. Back outside to Groothouse. Back to Swinnen on the left. He'll drive around Cale Rammel, and now he passes in the corner.
You know he wants to shoot.
Swinnen gets it back. Now he drives in the lane. Little floater is no good, and a rebound by Owen Judy, and he is fouled on the play, and I think it's going to be 1-1. Nope, not 1-1.
Getting closer, getting closer. We only have one team foul this half. Complete swap from the first half.
Cale Rammel to Owen Judy. Fort Recovery leads 34-30. Into Daniel Patch. He'll go to the hole, and he misses the basket, but he's going to be fouled on the play by Austin Munter as he just out-muscled him.
Yeah, big time right there. He's got no chance of guarding him. He's at 5'11", and Daniel Patch is at 6'7", so he's got to foul him. We're just happy he didn't make the shot.
And Daniel hits the free throw. Like to see Daniel at the line because he's a pretty good free thrower.
You betcha.
35-30 now.
I'm not going to say what the Indians are shooting on free throws until after this shot.
Bounces the ball, puts it up, and got it again.
Make it 100%.
Not many, though, but
yep.
when we've been there, we've hit them.
Yep, 4 for 4.
36-30. Fort Recovery leads by 6 here in the Cooper Farms third quarter, and Blue Jays with the basketball. Over on the left side it goes to J.J. Boniface. He dribbles. He's tied up as Logan Holman almost stole it away, but he managed to save it. Right side, Blue Jays. Here is Groothouse missing the shot as he curled around and tried to lay it in and didn't get it to go.
Yeah, you can give that rebound to Daniel Patch on that. He tipped it right over the top to Owen, and way to be looking out.
Owen trying to drive in. He lost the ball, and they're just going to say he lost it out of bounds. Blue Jays with the basketball.
Owen's second turnover of the night. Indians are doing better on the turnover here and so far in the second half.
Nice crowd on hand here tonight at the Fortside Fieldhouse. Indians will not have a game tomorrow. I'll be going down to Newcastle, Indiana, as Jay County plays in one of the world's largest high school gyms.
Well, I wish them luck. They really play hard, and they're 4-0 too now, right?
Yep, 4-0. Outside shot is no good. Rebound comes down to, going to call a foul on Cale Rammel.
On Cale, yep. Hustling to get the board, and he gets called for the foul, and now we're going to take him out. Probably take him out, obviously, for the rest of this quarter. Troy coming in for him.
That's his third personal foul. Troy Holman at the in the lineup now, as you say. Just a reminder, for your corn marketing needs, call Cooper Farms in Fort Recovery, and they'll be happy to talk to you about marketing your corn. 800-637-7161. That's 800-637-7161.
Holly again bringing us some pizza, Ron?
Here's a shot from outside. No good. Rebound comes down to Landon Post, as missing the shot was J.J. Boniface. Here is Troy Holman at the other end. He'll feed off to Logan Holman. Logan dribbling. Has the ball knocked away and stolen by St. John's. Bringing it up the court is Groothouse. All the way down. Scoops it up and missed it, and a foul's going to be called on Daniel Patch.
Yeah, he's trying to take the game over here a little bit, driving to the hole, and his last two shots have been pretty out of control, but he's been getting lucky.
36-30 the score on the Cooper Farms third quarter scoreboard. Indians on top with 23 seconds to go here in the quarter. I don't know. Hopefully there's nothing to do with the rain that's outside.
No, he fell there.
Okay, we got Troy Homan, Daniel Patch, Owen Judy, Logan Homan, and Landon Post in the game. And the free throw is no good by Grotehouse. I bet you he doesn't miss a whole lot of it.
I was going to say the same thing.
Grotehouse missing that one. Landon Grotehouse.
Got 8 points so far in the game.
Dribbles the basketball, lets it fly, and he got that one. Now it's 36-31. Indians by 5. Owen Judy. St. John's pressing full court, but the Indians get it across okay. Over to Troy Homan between the circles here. On the left side it goes to Riley Heiser. Heiser feeds to Owen Judy, cutting across the top of the key. Fires the three. It's no good. Rebound comes down, knocked away from Daniel Patch. Here's a shot by Delphos St. John's at the horn. It's no good. And the quarter comes to a close. Indians regain the lead here. They came in trailing by 2. They lead by 5, 36-31 over the Delphos St. John's Blue Jays. Thanks to Cooper Farms for being our quarter sponsor. Cooper Farms offering a complete program for your swine, beef, and dairy feeds, plus professional nutritional support as well. Cooper Farms in Fort Recovery. Dave and I will be back with the fourth and final quarter coming up in just a moment.
For mechanical work on cars, vans, and more, see Wayne Oil on Fortside Street, Fort Recovery, Ohio. Farmers, don't forget, Wayne Oil opens daily at 7 a.m. They have tires by Michelin, Firestone, Goodyear, and Mastercraft. Plus, Wayne Oil supplies home, farm, and industrial heating oil too. Call Wayne Oil in Fort Recovery, 419-375-4256.
Okay, next week the conference game is Parkway. And then they'll play at Ansonia on Saturday night. Sorry about that.
That's all right. The Panthers are one of those teams that have been really solid here in the last couple of years. They graduated a bunch of seniors, and I don't know what they're going to have this year, and I don't even know if – I think Coach Hughes gave up the job too, I think, Rob.
Did he?
I think so. I think I heard that, so – correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he did.
You probably knew the Dirksen boy for Jay County is a Ben.
Yes, I did.
Left side shots up and no good. Rebound comes down, and we got a missing. That was Grotehouse. We got a foul called on Fort Recovery, I believe. It's going to be called on Daniel Patch.
Well, Grotehouse made that shot, and we didn't box him out, and he's a wise little player, went in and got his own rebound, and that can't happen.
Caleb Evers was in there for a little bit. He goes out, and Rammel comes back in. 7.5 minutes to go in the game, and Indians lead 36-31. Grotehouse on the left side looking around. Passing out top to Swinnen. Now to Grotehouse on the left, back to Swinnen. We've kept Swinnen out of the scoring column.
I was just going to say the same thing, Rob. We've done something a little different here. He's not getting his shots like he was earlier, so thank goodness.
Oh, the nice, beautiful pass inside to Ethan Drukemiller. Drukemiller makes it 36-33.
His bucket, first bucket of the night. That was a great pass by Grotehouse.
Yep. Underneath, there's Owen Judy, no good on the in-close shot. Rebound comes to St. John's. Swinnen back outside to Grotehouse. He'll fire a three and got it. And it's now a 36-36 tie game.
Man, we just can't get one of those where we don't have to bear down here in the end.
I tell you, everyone's been down to the wire here almost.
Great games, yeah.
South Adams wasn't, but
that's true.
Other than that, inside to K.O. Rammel. Rammel underneath, stops, spins, hooks it up, no good. Rebound comes to St. John's. As Nolan Swinnen got the rebound.
His sixth rebound of the night.
Out top on the left side it goes to Grotehouse. He'll drive in and lay it up. Reverse layups, no good. Rebound, K.O. Rammel. Rammel will bring it down. There's Owen Judy with the ball. Goes to the hole and he scores.
Wow, that was really a nice way to take it to the hole there. He took it hard and give him 9 points for the game.
Give Cale Rammel the assist on the play.
And give the Indians a 2-point lead.
38-36 now the score. Indians on top here in this crucial fourth quarter. Out front with the ball, back outside it goes on the right to Swinnen. Swinnen dribbling, now feeding over here on the left to J.J. Boniface. Back out to Swinnen. There's Grotehouse between the circles. Backs up in the center circle now. Feeds on the left side to Landon Elwer. Elwer dribbles and the ball's tipped away by Fort Recovery. It'll be Blue Jays ball on the sideline right in front of the Blue Jays bench.
Indians went to a man-to-man on that possession, and to be honest, Cale Rammel looks a little winded out there. He looks tired.
He does.
He's been working hard.
He has been working hard. 38-36, Indians on top by 2. Timeout, Delphos St. John's. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Hi, this is Jerry Kaup of Kaup Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Toys, and more. Melissa and Doug Toys. Kaup Pharmacy has gifts for babies, toddlers, and school-aged children. We can help you cross off a name or two on your Christmas list. And Melissa and Doug Toys are great for hands-on learning, imagination, and creative fun. So check out the selection of toys Kaup Pharmacy in Fort Recovery, Ohio, Union City, and Bern, Indiana have for this Christmas. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Well, we got a 2-point game, 38-36.
Not real comfortable yet.
Nope, 5 minutes and 17 seconds to go in this game. Anybody's contest, that's for sure.
Big time.
St. John's came to play, and they usually do.
Absolutely. We knew it coming in, and even Bob Leverett, said in the pregame, he said, we expect another war here tonight, so we just got to hang on here at the tail end.
St. John's will put it in play. Out front with it is Landon Elwer. Elwer drives to the right, feeds to Grotehouse on the wing. Back outside to Swinnen. Now to Elwer. He'll drive in, lays it up and scores. And he's fouled in the act of shooting. The coach's son, Landon Elwer, ties the game at 38-38.
His first bucket of the night came in a great time for him.
He'll be at the line, possibly to send the Blue Jays back in front. Both teams have led at times here tonight. It's up and it is good.
Wow, nothing but net there.
Wouldn't you kind of expect that from a coach's son?
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Fort Recovery, down by 1. Troy Homan, right side it goes to Owen Judy. Now to Cale Rammel. Cale back outside. Logan Homan to Troy Homan. On the left to Landon Post. Post on the wing, goes in the corner to Owen Judy. Judy brings it back out to Troy Homan. Homan between the circles, dribbling the ball. Feeds to Owen Judy, right side. There's going to be an offensive foul on Owen Judy. As they say, he ran into Grotehouse.
Yeah, he sure did. He come around the corner there. Troy set a nice pick for him, and he spun around, and the guy was sitting there waiting on him.
So on Owen, that is number 3.
We need to have some kids work these sweat wipers.
Yeah, they've got more perspiration on the floor that they're cleaning up here.
Well, we got the players out there doing it. Players and fans.
In that case, it was Delphos St. John's.
I know it. Grotehouse out there is wiping up his own sweat.
Grotehouse with the ball on the right side it goes to Landon Elwer. Now there's Swinnen with the ball. Nolan Swinnen. He's been their leading scorer tonight with 18 points.
He's had 18 for a while, so let's keep it that way.
Left side underneath. Grotehouse back outside. His three-point shot is good by J.J. Boniface from the top of the key. And that gives the Blue Jays a 4-point lead at 42-38. Owen Judy with the ball on the left side to Troy Homan. Indians need a basket here where you can't get too far away here.
I agree. This is a big possession here for the Indians.
Owen Judy out front. St. John's leading here. Here's Judy, and Indians turn it over. Judy tried to pass off to Troy Homan. Homan had gone by, and nobody was there to get the ball except St. John's. 42-38, St. John's by 4 with the ball. There's Elwer. He puts it up and no good.
That's going to be a charge, too. Go back the other way.
Really?
Yeah, I think that Owen got down there, got in position, and he took the charge that time. So, payback.
Timeout, Fort Recovery Indians. Indians have the ball. 3:10 to go in the game here. We trail by 4, 42-38. We'll be back in just a moment.
With competitive pay, where people stop and greet me when they see my smiling face. Cooper Farms, it's more than a workplace.
Make your own schedule. We're now offering flexible schedule part-time positions. To apply, visit cooperfarmsjobs.com. Cooper Farms, it's more than a workplace.
Hello, I'm Kenny Cadote from K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery, Ohio. For a tractor with big chore versatility and power, ask us at K&L Tractor in Fort Recovery about the 140 to 165 horsepower T7 series tractors from New Holland. They're the all-around workhorse you need for loading, haymaking, mixing feed, and spreading manure. They offer choice of transmissions and unmatched versatility to power implements on front or back. Plus, you work your best in the quiet comfort of a Horizon cab. See us at K&L Tractor Sales in Fort Recovery today.
42-38 is the score. The Indians are down by 4 points here. Come on, guys, we need to get going in this one.
Yeah, we're running out of seconds on the old clock.
That is for sure. And St. John's picking us up in the backcourt. Not a tremendously intense press. Owen Judy, right side, back out it goes to Logan Homan. There's Troy Homan. Left corner, shots fired up by Owen Judy. He can't get it to go down. Rebound comes to St. John's. They have the basketball and the 4-point lead with 2:45 to go in the game. Boy, we needed that basket very badly.
We definitely needed something there, and now with a 4-point lead, they might be pretty patient.
St. John's with the basketball. Swinnon on the right side it goes to J.J. Boniface. Boniface top of the key. Passes in the left to Grodehouse. He'll fire and miss way off. Wow, that hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah, we'll take that one. They can shoot that one all day long. Rebound comes to Logan Homan.
Very uncharacteristic of him. Here is Cale Rammel underneath. Now feeds over in the corner. Now down to Logan Homan, back to Landon Post. Back around the horn to Owen Judy out top. Judy dribbles to the left wing. Back out to Landon Post. Down to 1:58. Come on, guys. We're down by 4 points. Cross-court pass over to Logan Homan in the corner. There's Post. He can't get it to go down. Rebound chased down by Landon Post to Judy. Judy goes to Cale Rammel. Rammel on the left baseline. Back out to Judy. Judy pops the shot, and it's short. No good. Rebound St. John's, and things are looking pretty poorly here for the Indians.
Now we're trailing down a minute and a half, down 4.
Trailing by 4. Only a minute and a half to go. It's still possible. Going to have to put some pressure on the Blue Jays here.
Well, our next foul, there it is. I was going to say, we got a foul pretty shortly here. We're down 4. We need a couple possessions, and Logan goes in and makes the foul.
Logan Homan called for the foul.
They hit their free throws.
1-1 here for Landon Elworthy. Son of the coach, Aaron Elwer, puts it up, and it is good. It's a 5-point game now. Well, Indians are not wanting this tonight, that's for sure.
No.
It's not over yet, but boy, it's not looking good. Minute 20 to go in the game. This is good again.
That young man's got a pretty good little free throw shot.
6-point game. Fort Recovery Indians trailing, and timeout is called by Bobby Leverett.
We need a score on this possession, no doubt about it.
1:14 left to go. Indians with their backs to the door. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, this is Kyle Andrews of Cal Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Smart pharmacy. Give the gift of comfort this holiday season with a Golden Technology Seat Lift chair for your loved one. We have a large assortment of chairs in stock, various sizes, styles, fabrics, and colors to choose from, and we offer the best guarantee in the business. Let our experienced customer service specialists help you choose a perfect seat lift chair. Our showroom is located south of Fort Recovery, just off State Route 49. Health Smart, caring for you and about you.
The St. Henry Bank is a fifth-generation family-owned company, and we take pride in serving our local communities when it comes to all of your banking needs with all types of checking accounts and savings accounts, IRAs, home loans, commercial loans, farm loans, student loans, and more. The St. Henry Bank in St. Henry and Maria Stein, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
We take pride in taking care of you.
Visit us online at sthenrybank.com for all of your online banking needs. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Portside Fieldhouse, Fort Recovery Indians. Tough task ahead here. They trail by 6 points now with 1:14 to go. We do have the basketball. So
yep.
three-point shot here will look awful good.
You betcha it will, kid. I think we're going to try to get the ball to Kale here one time and try to get an easy bucket. I don't think they want to foul us in the attempt to shoot, so I think we can get a quick bucket here and foul them quick again. But we don't want to foul the Elwer kid.
Cale Ramble is leading us in scoring with 13 points. Owen Judy has 9. Well, they're still cleaning up the floor.
Now we got coaches out there wiping up sweat.
And Holly Gann down. She's down at the other end, working on the other end. Landon Post will toss it in here for the Indians. St. John's just playing back here, letting us put the ball in play. Comes into Troy Homan, now to Owen Judy. Judy will, try to get it to Cale Ramel, now to Landon Post. Troy Homan on the left. He'll drive in, puts the shot up, missed it. Rebound comes down to St. John's.
Trouble, buddy. We got trouble.
Real trouble, and there's a foul called on Cale Ramel. Number 4, I think, on Cale.
Well, and that's what Cale was wanting. He was wanting Landon to foul, and he's like, dude, I can't foul here. I don't have any to give.
Doesn't have any to give now with 4. Well, Grotehouse will go to the free throw line. Puts it up, and it is good. Well, it's not looking good.
Now we're down 7 with 54 seconds to go.
I've seen these leads disappear before, but now it's an 8-point game. 46-38 as Grotehouse hits both free throws. Indians need to shoot the ball and score.
Yeah,
the ball's knocked away, but picked up by Cale Ramel. Now a foul's going to be called on Grotehouse. That'll be free throws for Cale Ramel. So that'll allow us to cut the lead to 6 with the clock stopped.
What is going on? Now we're wiping the ball down again.
I don't know. It just seems kind of strange, all the moisture we've had here. Okay, Cale Ramel at the line. Come on, Cale. Number 22. Put it in there, boy. And he does. This will cut the lead to 6 with 44 seconds left. There's still time.
Oh, yeah.
Still time. Here's another one for Cale Ramel. Bounces the ball, lets it fly. It's good again. Timeout's called by Bobby Leverett. 46-40, Indians down by 6 with 44 seconds to go in the game. We shall return in just a moment.
Hi, this is Dave Hall from Hall Brothers in Fort Recovery, your local Case IH and Kubota dealer. If you're considering purchasing equipment from us during this next year, please talk to us as soon as possible. Right now, we have a lot of equipment on order for stock, probably more than we've ever had in the past. But adding to our list of already ordered equipment is getting harder and harder, so talk to one of our salesmen soon. Hopefully, we have the equipment for you already on its way. Hall Brothers, your Case IH and Kubota dealer in Fort Recovery.
Once again, Rob Weaver here along with Dave Kaup from the Fortside Fieldhouse, Fort Recovery, Ohio. We have MAC Conference basketball tonight. The Indians on the ropes in their first conference game of the year.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It looks like we could go to 0-1 here in the MAC play. Not exactly what we had in mind, especially at home. And, you know, against a scrappy Delphos St. John's team that we are much bigger than. And hats off to them. They're playing good.
46-40. St. John's in the lead with 44 seconds to go in the game. And tossing the ball in here will be Austin Munter. Or no, I'm sorry, J.J. Boniface. J.J. Boniface will put it in play. Oh, and they call a foul before the ball even comes in.
Yeah, Troy was hanging on to his guy and well, kind of exactly what we wanted. We wanted to get a quick foul, I guess, if we couldn't get to steal the inbounds play, and no time off the clock, and they'll go to the line. So I think what they're doing here is, who we got at the line? Number 12, Austin Munter. 0 points on the night. Guy we want to foul, Rob.
Munter puts it up, and he got it.
Yes, he sure did.
That makes it a 7-point game, 47-40. But that was the right guy to foul, I think.
Yeah, he's got 0 points. He hasn't shot a free throw. Let's see what he can do. And
missed that one. Rebound, Troy Holman. It's a 7-point game. Down comes Fort Recovery. Owen Judy with the ball. Judy stops, feeds over here to Daniel Patch. Inside to Cale Rammel, who scores. Rammel scores to make it now 47-42, a 5-point game. 30 seconds to go in the game. Here's a foul called immediately on Daniel Patch as he goes up and fouls Landon Elwer, who probably is not the guy we wanted to foul, but is the guy they wanted us to foul.
Well, he got the ball, and we got a foul. We don't have a choice.
He's the son of the coach, Aaron Elwer. Again, St. John's came in 1-2. Indians 2-1. Free throws up and no good.
Hey.
That helps.
That helps.
It's a 5-point game, 26 seconds. It's still possible. Here's one more for Elwer. He puts it up, and he got that one. It's now a 6-point game. And St. John's decides to call a timeout. Timeout, Blue Jays. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ever try to buy insurance online? Hi, I'm Connor Rammel with Fort Recovery Insurance. On the internet, it's hard to tell a computer your truck spends half its life in a field, or that you keep your jet ski in a pole barn. Here, life's different than the big city or suburbs. So are our insurance needs. As your local agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we can address your concerns and a few you may not be aware of. Insurance done local. It's what we do. FortRecoveryInsurance.com.
All righty. 26 seconds left to go on the scoreboard clock here at the Fortside Fieldhouse.
Well, we need a quick score here. We can't take as much time as we did the last time, and we got to find the open guy and hit a shot.
Troy Holman will put it in play here. St. John's kind of going man for man against us here. Here comes Owen Judy. Judy goes to the right, fires a three, got it. Three-pointer for Owen Judy, 18 seconds to go. We're down to a 3-point game. There's a foul called on Owen Judy as he reached out to grab Nolan Swinnen. Wow, that was an off-balance shot. That was a beautiful three.
It was a huge shot by Owen, and now they got a little pressure on these free throws. Down 3, 1-possession game. Nolan Swinnen going to the line. He's 4 for 5 so far on the free throw line.
Owen Judy with a three there. Here's the free throw. It's good. That makes it a 4-point game. Makes it tougher.
Yep, for sure.
14 seconds left. St. John's by 4, and now by 5. 50-45. Here comes Fort Recovery. Judy needs to take another 3. Right side to Kale Rammel, back to Judy. He'll fire a long 3. Good. He got it again. He got it again.
How about that?
Oh, and Judy way outside the top of the key. That makes it a 2-point game. 50-48 with 5 seconds to go in the game. Hey, we're trying. Timeout's called. I'm not sure who called the timeout, but the 30-second timeout.
No, I think Bobby did. I think Fort Recovery did. We're out of timeouts now, so we had one. I'm pretty sure Fort Recovery called the timeout. I think what they're going to try to do is set up that same thing, maybe foul prior to getting the ball in, like we did with Troy a little bit earlier, Rob, or, we got to try to defend that ball and deny it on the inbounds play.
Indians sneaking back to within 2 points. Was it 8 points here a moment ago?
We were down 7 for sure.
5.6 seconds left on the scoreboard clock. 5.6 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Delphos St. John's has the ball at their far end, and they lead by 2 points, 50-48. Indians need a steal or somehow get the ball quickly. Pass comes in to Grody, and he is fouled immediately. And there's only about a second goes off the clock. So it's going to be up to Grody to hit the free throws or miss them.
Yeah, if he gets, I think he's going to be shooting 2 now. No, he's still in the 1-and-1. Still in the 1-and-1. No, now they're saying 2.
That was the 10th foul, I think.
Yeah, they're shooting 2 now.
First one is good. It's a 3-point game.
That's a big one.
Here's the really big one right here.
This is the killer. Yeah, that's exactly right.
We've got time to tie this game up if he misses this.
Well, we don't have any timeouts, so.
It is good. Oh, he rattled it in. And that pretty much does it. Unless we can get a 3-point shot and a foul. Kale Rammel with the ball, fires it up there. It's no good, and that's the game. Delphos St. John's is excited about this win tonight.
Yeah, they are. They're fired up, and rightly so. They came in, played their butts off, and came away with a victory, Rob. And the Indians fall to 2-2, and Delphos St. John's improves to 2-2.
52-48. Delphos St. John's beats our Indians tonight. Doggone it. We got back to within 2. Just got a little bit too far behind there in the fourth quarter.